last debacle. Oh, that could be bad. Yep, definitely glad we did it. I know, Shivers, I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Or do we go down? No, I kind of think up here is still our best chance.
I'm there.
We stay up top here. And we've got the Condor there with the AC2s. The J. Edgar, who's almost dead. Okay, I think we multi-shot. I think we try to finish off the J. Edgar with the LRMs, and then we'll go ahead and just start working on the Condor here with some medium lasers. There we go. Especially since he was in the back of our Panther here. And we got one, I think one laser there. And so then, go to here. And again, maybe another multi-shot, put the ACs down on the Condor, and then the crappy medium laser shot up here on the Scimitar, and just hope we get lucky. I love multi-target. Although it's funny, because I watch a lot of Bear Duel, and it always annoys the crap out of me when he goes all multi-target, because he never ever accomplishes anything when he does it. Like, oh, I'll kill all 3 things here, and then nothing dies. And he multi-targets for like 10 rounds, and it just seems like everything hangs out. Just screaming at the camera, stop multi-shotting! And then when it's me, here I am, multi-shot. We didn't kill anything. Well, we knew we weren't going to. We just had bad shots. Make the best of what you got. He wants to get in the back of the Panther too. Gonna lose an arm here pretty quick. And that's the PPC arm. Alright. So I think first thing is... it's gonna show the wrong arm. If I come up this way though, that should give him the left arm, which is fine. See if we can take out this Condor. Maybe? Ah, we stomped on him, got into structure, and he still didn't die. We were robbed. Where's the Wasp going? Is he just going around? These things have pulse lasers a lot of time. Maybe all the time? I don't know. Nope, not all the time. This one just got a medium.
Ready for orders.
It's a quad light turret. Let's avoid that. I'm gonna run down here, get a little... We gotta finish this guy off.
Locked on for physical attack.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't kill very many things. But, you know, like I said, we couldn't get the mediums on the one vehicle. So you may as well put them on something else. I mean, you may get lucky. We've got plenty of heat to play with. Say I don't tend to run too many big alpha shot things. Or multi-range weapons. I don't... Yeah.
I'm showing minor damage.
Multi-range weapons.
I'm here.
I'm not sure. I played with much of that. I need to. I haven't really got to see any of kind of the different kind of function weapons, you know, things. You know, I've seen the different ammos, but I haven't really seen anything that has different fire modes yet. So I'm looking forward to getting one of those. Or getting one equipped anyway. There we go. We shot ourselves. We clearly have friendly fire turned on. I don't... At least the LRM is doing, or the Swarm is. Because he hit our guy there, so... We need... I know I said we were going to remember that and not do it, and I did it anyway. Because I forgot. But it will definitely hit your guys.
Onward! No retreat.
Finish off the Scimitar with those AC2s and precision. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I really struggle with that type of build. I was talking about this last video yesterday, too.
Vehicle destroyed.
I understand the idea of having weapons that are effective at multiple ranges. So, you know, you got your PPC to snipe out, but, you know, when that light gets in your face, you got to have a medium or small lasers, to fight with. But it means I always feel worthless at every range rather than useful at every range. Does that make sense? It just means I feel like I'm not doing anything. Swarm does just that. It's like mines. It doesn't care. Yeah, exactly. That's what we were running. We were talking about that. I didn't realize, by the way, that you'd done all these vehicles, so cheers, mate. You did a good job. I'm getting all the inside scoop today on the mods.
Copy that, Commander.
Some of these vehicles I'm not a fan of, but only because they kill me. Yeah, we started discovering swarm behavior when we fired it into the against a mech that was meleeing our convoy that we were supposed to be escorting, and I almost killed my own escort. Yeah, we'll waste the ammo. Hey, we actually hit with both of them. It was not a waste. Is that it? Is he finally gone? One more actuators. He's kind of actuatorless at this point, it seems like. But he's still standing. Rocket weapon mixer. Yeah, the thing about the Stalker, though, is you can put so many different weapons on a Stalker that you can still be really effective at every range. You just can't shoot everything at once or you're just going to blow your own mech up, which is the joy of Stalkers. I love Stalkers. I would like to do, in a perfect world, if I play long enough,
Enemy down.
an all Chicken Walker group. Like, it's almost worth me going through to mod the group, the mechs you pick, to get me like Jenners, maybe cicadas, right? The occasional locust. Lasers, PPCs, and MRM. I haven't got to play with MRM in this yet. I am looking forward to it though, because they have been absolutely decimating me in your tanks. But yeah, large lasers are awesome. They seem so much more useful than PPCs so often. The only negative is you don't get the extra knockdown. And I haven't played this enough to know, but at least Rogue Tech, when I was playing it, so pre this DLC, Rogue Tech was so heavily biased towards knockdown mechanics that between that and heat, it was just stupid. And so, I don't know, it was really, really useful, but I felt like I was cheating by using it because it became such an all-powerful mechanic. But large lasers is awesome. Yeah. Let's see, do we have a turret down there? We did, right? Right down here. Let's see if we can go find him.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
I haven't noticed, by the way, and maybe this is something that's changed or I just haven't seen. One of the first episodes Battleduel did of Battletech Advanced, he was getting forest fires, and I'm not seeing the forest fires. Is that something he added in addition to what comes with this, or is it something that got toned down? I've noticed small fires burning, but I haven't noticed like the big overwhelming forest fires that are sweeping through the trees. Completely different topic, I know, but isn't that big a thing in BT? Yeah, it's funny. It became more of a thing in vanilla. I noticed my last vanilla playthrough. I spent a lot more time knocking stuff down. Soccer build plus and catapult. Yeah. In fact, that's in. If you watch my YouTube series, I'm not there yet. I'm like I said, way ahead. I'm 30 episodes ahead of what's posted. I end up going from catapult to stalker. That was my upgrade for my artillery support. But then you just never feel like somebody gets in close. You're like, oh, by the way, have you seen all these lasers?
Got it. Full speed, no target.
Just from fire weapons. Okay. And I haven't been playing. I haven't got any of that stuff. And he had some. He got some ammo for that early, I think. Okay. Good to know.
Roger that.
Try not to shoot our own guys here. Just the Inferno rounds. Cool. Well, I want to get some. I liked watching it. SRM's Inferno. And Flamers. Oh, to an attack ground against the woods. Okay. I might do that at some point just to do it. Don't know. Oh, I didn't get far and I should have run. I don't think we're going to have a shot at the quad light turret. That's what happens when you talk, guys. We all get frustrated when our YouTubers and streamers miss the obvious stuff. It's because they're talking. We're not playing. Miss with everything, or are we about to explode? Missed with everything. We burned through. I should have played the lottery instead of this today. Did he just miss like all of those? Knockdown meta from day one. Yeah, no, I agree. Although maybe it's just because I wasn't looking to manipulate that type of thing. I was just excited how shiny everything was when I started playing. I didn't do knockdown early, but I did more this playthrough. I definitely did more this playthrough. I wasn't building punch bots specifically to get the knockdown, but I was happy to take the extra stability damage on weapons that would give it to me. I nerfed the same type. I mean, it was just... You could go in and essentially just get your wounds just with some LRM mechs. I mean, you go in with your stalker, with your LRMs or whatever, you give them a little extra stability damage, and they would knock things down. You know, if you could knock things down in one turn, they would. You know, but one big stability guy and then one other shot was going to put them over, and then you just keep them knocked down. You just keep them perma-knocked. And they get up, they can't hit anything, you knock them down. And it just wasn't... It's just not a lot of fun, I don't think. It's effective. But because you take a damage every time you knock down, you easily take pilots out. And, oh. Did I miss a joke there? I'm too old for Pokemon, guys. We're making Pokemon references. They're going to be wasted on me. Magic a little bit, right? Magic came out when I was in college. I played when
Damage is minor, Commander.
Arabian Nights came out was when I started. So what was that? Was that the first expansion?
Commander.
And a friend of mine actually designed cards for a while for them. But Pokemon, not going to get those. Not even a little bit. Let's finish this guy off.
For an alpha strike.
Kabloom!
Target destroyed.
A friend of mine owns a gaming store, and I was hanging out the other day. He wanted to get some 3D printing done. He's doing a big Infinity tournament. Guys haven't played Infinity. Infinity's good. It's a little more complicated than I like for my squad-based, but it's excellent. Anyway, he needed some terrain done, as I was in talking to him, getting stuff done. I was looking at the Magic cards there and seeing how the artwork's changed over time. It's like how much better it's gotten. You still have a guy over there? Is that a turret? Or that was a vehicle, right? Driving through over there?
Receiving you.
I guess he'll get here when he gets here. Maybe we come down here where we can see him.
Go, go.
Geothermal and rough terrain. We got all the different stuff. Where is he? There he is. An Ignis. Well, we talked about fire. Worth taking that. I'm just going to knock down a building, guys. I know we could potentially have done some damage to him, but I'll just take a building down.
Down, Commander.
They got to happen too. Oh. A locust. No one is too old. Now, to be fair, I like Pokemon. I mean, as far as like the cartoon stuff, right? I mean, everybody likes Pikachu, right? But I don't know the card game at all. I've never played it. I don't know any of the rules. Let's see, how far can we get? I think we go this way after the Locust. and we do have to catch them all. That is definitely a thing. But yeah, I don't know any of the card game mechanics. I don't know that or any of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff either. Really? Man, that's a terrible shot. But alright, we'll take it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's think about Locust. You know, one lucky shot and down they go. The Golden BB is a thing. Oh, we threw a chunk of that little building over there. Some combo guy's life just got made bad really quickly. How appropriate the Ignis is living over there on in the lava field.
Damage minimal.
And an unknown vehicle. Heavy wheeled APC. Okay. Well, he might get stomped before the Locust does. Because we don't need that anymore. That's for sure.
Systems holding.
Definitely don't need that.
Standing by.
Okay, so if we put bucket list here in the boulder field,
Aye.
get ourselves a little bit of extra protection. Pretty good chances there. Pretty good chances there. Not so much there. Come on, get us out of the... I am just going to do a called shot on this guy and see if we can kill him right away. How much armor does he have? 114? Let's just see if we can get into a side.
Confirmed.
Nope. Solid block of armor and 2 flamers sticking out. Yes. Too much solid armor, as it turns out, for me. That's probably, hopefully, going to fail him here in just a second. And then he's going to realize the error of parking in the middle of a lava field, because he's going to want to get out of the tank. Oh, that block of armor is crazy. He's going to get a chance to get out. Oh, the Hetzer! And now he's going to get saved because I don't have time for an Ignis when there's a Hetzer on the field. Do not have time. Let's see, where can we get... What does that do PPC-wise? There we go.
On my way.
There we go. Let's get a PPC and... Whoops. Just click him rather than have to go through all the... Oh! Are we into structure already with that? That was, Yes. There's the Locust. We had when we started this save, by the way, guys. We started with the Trebuchet, the Blackjack, 2 fire starters, the large laser one, and then the one with all the flamers, and then a Locust. Locust and the Flamer fire starter have gone the way of the dodo. I guess it's appropriate that the Locust, you know, gone the way of a bird, but because it's a bird mech, not because it's named after one. Pokemon card game is... You know, I don't know that I've played any of them. As far as the video games, I've watched Quill18 play a few. And I've enjoyed that. Well, you know, fun makes it a great. You know, I think you could make that argument. But I have enjoyed watching those, but I have never actively played any sort of Pokemon game content. If I move here, where does that guy have to go to get to me? Or do I just go out here and... I think we just have to go out here and risk shutting him. We got to get him off the table. Oh, the balance is terrible. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's... Balance is always the hardest bit, right? And we're going to precision strike again, because we've got to get this thing off. AC-20 with precision ammo is... Speaking of balance issues, it's a good thing he dies quick. But yeah, I mean, everybody loves Pikachu. Did anybody see the Pikachu movie, Detective Pikachu? Is it any good? I meant to see it in the theater, and I showed up at the theater and they had the times wrong online, and I couldn't actually make what turned out to be a much later time for it. If we go there, will that get the ACs on that better? There we go. Yeah, I agree, Cargo. I think that would be perfect. You know, it's funny because different communities have different games. Like I say, my buddy owns gaming stores. He has 3 of them at the moment. One here in Salinas, California, where I live, one in Monterey, California, and one in Santa Cruz. And they're all different. The Salinas community is really into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And at the risk of stereotyping a group, I don't really care for the players, to be honest. Whereas the Monterey store, which is my favorite, is mostly war gamers, so Warhammer 40K, Infinity, and Magic players. And Santa Cruz is, I'd say, probably balanced more towards the Magic, but does have its fair share of war gamers. But it's definitely a Magic group. But there's a lot of the big Magic tournament places up in San Jose. And so they're really close to all the tournament stuff. Pokemon Conquest is better. Probably not going to play any of them, but good to know. I have Magic, one of the original Magic, the Gathering computer games on Steam here, but I haven't played it in a while. Do we all go punch bot here? I think we do. I'm sorry, Little Locust. I love you. But you gotta die. Oh, we didn't even get to see him tip over. They censored it. And a turret back there. I'm gonna have to ask about it. I hadn't heard about it either, so I'll have to see if that's go up. Trying to see if there's a way to get... Is it just those 2 turrets left? Is that all we got? So if we step to here...
Copy that.
Oh, we're out of missiles. Okay. First time we've run out of missiles. Is it? No, we've run out of missiles a couple times now. We might want to put more missiles in this. Turn-based strategy. I haven't... The one I want to try that they just did a computer version of is, what is it called? Gloomshade? The RPG kind of random dungeon builder. It's more like, at least on the computer, it plays like the original Space Hulk, where you've got, you know, rooms squares that get chunked together to get you your rooms that are more procedurally generated. But it's based on a cooperative board game. Anyway, the computer I think the early access just came out. Anyway, that's the one I want to try next. Made it look like a fuzzball.
One less target.
Ready for orders.
Get this last turret out. There's just so many buildings here. Probably could have just blown them up and moved on with my life. But we'll get the turrets. Maybe. There we go.
Aye, aye.
Wow, the latency, by the way, guys, is way behind. I'm overlooking at the screen.
Location confirmed.
I might be a whole minute in advance of you guys. I have to look to see because I don't think I have the extra latency turned on my streaming, but I did run the auto whatever configure the other day that's supposed to actually actively check your stream health and stuff. And so it might have turned it back on again. I'll have to check.
Target building destroyed.
Placing orders.
Yeah, the around here the Monterey game actually does a fair amount of Dungeons and Dragons too. They've got a pretty regular group that plays. They are, however, your traditional stereotype overweight guys that live in their mom's basement. You know, they're like 45 and 50, and it is kind of funny, but we'll turn off the PPCs for this shot. They're nice guys, though. They are all nice guys, but they are very much the stereotype.
Got it. Got it.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
All my Battletech pre-order stuff, like my banner and stuff like that, is all hanging up at that shop.
I'm receiving you.
Oh, can we just shoot a building now? Are there any that were... Oh, yeah, those are 50.
Target locked.
Oh, come on. We didn't do 50. Oh, maybe it's just 2 medium lasers. I guess we're not going to do 50. Should do enough for this one, though.
Engaging target.
No, we missed a building.
Reporting.
I tell you, I miss more buildings. I mean, we literally cannot hit the broadside of a barn while standing still.
Locking on.
There we go. In fact, we missed 3 buildings. We couldn't hit any of them.
Receiving you.
Sure. I don't know why I'm moving to make this shot, but just to make it more difficult. Let's see if we can miss from here.
Aye, aye.
I guess we could accidentally put a laser like between the floors. I think it'd be interesting here, as long as I'm dreaming, right? As long as I'm dreaming all the impossible dreams. I'd like to see gravity effects. I'd like to see low gravity planets where you can jump forever. I'd like to see it affect how fast animations go for things tipping over. I'd like to see, because it says heavy gravity, light gravity, moon, whatever in the description, but it doesn't mean anything. I'd like it to mean something. Maybe where if you tip over in light gravity, you're not going to take a pilot injury. Whereas maybe, you know, heavy gravity, you're always going to have one. And in normal gravity, there's a chance you take one. I know, all the possible dreams, along with owning tanks, big maps, multiple lances, 8 billion medium lasers. I'm guessing we're going to get a medium laser or 2 out of this. Ammo. We didn't get the AC-20, did we? No. Did we take 2 parts of a Wasp earlier? I want to say we did, of a different model. Lots of we're gonna get a medium laser or 2, I'm guessing. May as well take that, and because it's the only one on there, we'll take the SRM4, and then we'll just get 8 billion medium lasers, machine guns, and heatsink. Okay. Wow. Just saw the counter go up to 8. My dream of 10 viewers may actually happen one day. Now, that's got to happen in the next probably 45 minutes today, or we're not going to see it. I will, by the way, try to figure out this lag thing. Looks like my average upload is fine. Are you guys noticing any problems? Are you getting drop frames or anything? Let me know. And then I'll figure out the overlay Streamlabs stuff at some point, probably as well in the next couple days. And we'll get that, and we'll get this looking a little more professional. Do we have any repairs to do? Why, yes, a little bit. Just a normal repair, though. That's nice. Barracks-wise,
Standing by.
nothing.
Receiving.
Nothing.
Waiting for orders.
Orders.
Nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah, was that the last person? All right, we have any more missions here? I don't think so. Just discussion on